Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow realtors. In this video, I will try to make it very clear what's worth doing and what's not worth doing when it comes to making real estate videos or YouTube real estate videos. I'm going to talk to you about what leads to views and, most important, engagement. And engagement means going to your website, searching for homes, contacting you, and etc. So let me start with a statistic. It's predicted that in the future that 70% of search on Google and everywhere else will be video. So I would actually start planning for the future. What I see now is a tremendous amount of YouTube realtor videos with maybe 15 or 20 views and no engagement at all. And this is probably because everyone's going the cheap route and they're trying to save money, but I believe you'll lose money in the long run. So I'm suggesting that you don't do a bunch of these videos, rather you do it right from the start, which is getting engagement, it's getting people to reach out to you. So here goes. Let's talk about doing it right. Number one, everyone does a virtual tour or walks through a house. This doesn't capture attention. It doesn't stop people to get a hold of you. So if you spend, say, $30 on this and you do 3 of them, that's almost $100. You're way better off spending $100 on the first video, making it way more professional and way more eye-catching. And which leads to number two. Number two, let's talk about eye-catching. What is eye-catching? Well, eye-catching is unbelievable views from the home, resort-style pool area, rooms that are totally exceptional and stand out. Anything that stands out, that jumps out at you, is what I call eye-catching. It's not walking through a house, one dough room after another. The next two things I'm going to talk about are super, super important. So maybe pay attention. Number 3, you must have a great call to action. So typically, most realtors, or pretty much every realtor, puts their contact info at the end of the video, and that's all that they do. And now they are expecting someone to stop the video, take down your info, and then reach out to you. And that's not likely unless you've done number 1 and number 2, made such an eye-catching video that they do stop. Anyway, I have a few suggestions for you, things that you can do before the contact info slide that are calls to action. So generally you're trying to tell them to go somewhere and do something. And you have to make that offer great or really good. Some examples of good offers off the top of my head are: see the most spectacular golf homes in Scottsdale, buy foreclosure homes in Scottsdale for a fraction of the price, and I could go on and on. Tell them to go somewhere, have a direct link to your IDX or your MLS search for that specific offer. You can also, in the description, you can put a message and link to your site or wherever you want them to go, and send them right there. And don't forget to use keywords in the tag area, and be very specific with these keywords. I'm talking specific neighborhoods, specific types of homes, and you generally want to use keywords that have the least competition. Now, excuse me, I'm going to explain the newest and greatest thing that YouTube has ever done for your videos or anybody else's, and it's for generating traffic and leads. And this is number 4. This is YouTube cards. So let me first start off with saying that YouTube cards are free. Now you can create beautiful cards or ads linking to your site or page, and you could do this 5 times on every video, and you can make some really beautiful cards. They show up as a little eye up in the corner, as you see in my video right now. You can go ahead and look up there, and as you can see, it's very unobtrusive, but yet when anybody hovers over the video, your message pops out. So go ahead and try it. Just hover your mouse over the video. The message will pop out. And when you click on it, when you do click on it, the card comes out from the side. So go ahead and look at mine. And it's an example of a beautiful card, and everything, the photo, the text, so on and so forth, links to wherever you want them to go, your sales page, your website, search, etc., etc. You can use either 1 card or up to 5 cards, and you can time them wherever you want within the video. And when you do the timing thing, then your message will pop out at the times you designated them to. So if you designated 1 minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, your message will pop out without having the the person watching it having to hover over it. These YouTube cards, to me, are the most awesome and greatest places in the world for call to action, for leading traffic to your site. And generally, I just say follow these 4 steps I just told you. Put some effort and a few dollar bills or a few bucks into making your real estate videos. It is worth it. Otherwise, I feel if you go the cheap route and you do what doesn't work or doesn't get engagement, you're just tossing money directly out the window. And you're not making yourself unique or stand out, which I think is super important for videos. That's the only thing to me that will lead you to customers, and new clients. You are welcome to touch base with me. We can go into this a little further. And my contact info it should be at the end and below this video. And like I said before, there is also a little eye up in the corner that links directly to me. And I will either talk to you soon or maybe see you on another video.